What's going on, YouTube? Today I want to talk about my first ever Spartan race. Now, you don't know what a Spartan race is? I might just start off with saying you might die, but really, Spartan races are solo to team-based races where you have to run. Let me just stop right there because this boy don't run. But anyway, you run, climb, swim, and shimmy your way down to the finish line. For when you get there, they hand you a t-shirt, medal, and a banana and say, good job. Now, the one that I went to was July 8, 2017, the dead ass of summer. And this race that I did was about 4.8 to about 5.2 miles with anywhere from 11 to 15, shit, maybe even 20 obstacles. And this certain one that I did was called the Indiana Sprint, based in Lawrenceburg, Indiana. Number one thing that I want to say about this is during that Spartan race, I fucking hated it. Placed at their ski resort, the Perfect North Slopes. I didn't know that going into it. See, I thought going into a Spartan race would be flat, with no hills whatsoever. So we're standing at this starting line, and this guy is trying to get everybody pumped up, getting ready to go, and I'm enjoying my time before I die. This guy starts screaming, everybody starts screaming, this guy says, go! And I'm pretty sure I didn't move from my spot for a good 5 seconds. I want to say the first mile of this race was 110% uphill, and they didn't just make it uphill, they put water all over these fucking hills, so you couldn't go up the hill. Now, somehow I survived over that first mile. The rest of it, I want to say it was all downhill from there, but it wasn't. Now, beside that point, you had everything in this race from climbing uphill underneath barbed wire to slipping and sliding in some mud underneath some walls just to get past the obstacle. Now, walking up to these mud obstacles doesn't even look like mud, just looks like a tiny rectangle of water. So you run up to it like you're not thinking anything and you sink 8 feet down. Then while you're grasping for air, you have to go underneath this wall that's like a foot wide just to get to the other side. Now, I'm not saying this was difficult, but this water slash mud was deep enough to where if Shaq did it, he wouldn't be able to keep his big ass nose above the water for some air. Now, what I'm trying to get at is that you have to train and you have to be fit for some of these races. Shit, what am I talking about? For all of these races. That is, if you don't want to die about 6 times in the first mile and a half. It was the longest 3 hours of my life. But when I crossed that finish line, they handed me that t-shirt, that medal, and a banana. You feel a sense of accomplishment inside of you. I saw people as small as 85 pounds and people as big as 350 pounds doing this. Yeah, I said you have to train, you have to be fit, but you have to have the mental capacity to get all the way through this. Would I do another one? I believe so, but I know that I'm gonna be training next time I sign up for one. Now, I wanna go back to talking about some fit people. While my fat ass didn't get it done until about 3 hours after I started, this guy and his kid, his damn kid, got it done in 45 fucking minutes. I was glad I got it done before I died. So anyway, with these races, if you don't want to have every muscle in your body sore a couple hours, even the next day after, you have to train. But if you're like me and lazy about it, you have to at least have the mental capacity to get your own body through it. But anyway, I'm gonna leave a link down in the description in case any of you guys want to sign up. I'm just saying this is one of the most accomplishing things you can do, just randomly out of the blue any weekend you want. But anyway, I just want to say thank you for clicking on the video in the first place to watch it. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, hit that subscribe button down below, and hit that bell icon to get notifications of when I upload every single one of my videos.